From a homeless teenager in the forest to the world's most valuable luxury brand, Louis Vuitton's incredible journey, led by Bernard Arnault, the second wealthiest man alive, is a true rags-to-riches tale. However, amidst their triumphs, this captivating brand faced hostile takeovers, numerous lawsuits, and controversies, shaping an insane story of resilience and power. A challenging childhood. Born in 1821, Louis Vuitton's upbringing was challenging, to say the least. He toiled on a remote French farm, deprived of education. Tragedy struck when his mother passed away, leaving him with an unkind stepmother. At 13, he fled to Paris, a grueling 225-mile journey, surviving on odd jobs. Yet, he gained valuable skills from craftsmen, laying the foundation for his remarkable future. Finally reaching Paris after 3 years, Louis had no inkling that his journey would morph into an extraordinary destiny. Starting of new era. Louis Vuitton arrived in Paris, landing a job as an apprentice box maker and packer. Creating custom boxes for the elite, fate smiled upon him when the Empress of France became his client, entrusting him with her possessions. This remarkable feat catapulted him from homelessness to the royal realm. But Louis' ambitions soared higher. With a vision in his art, he embarked on a long journey to redefine luxury, fashioning a legacy that transcends time. Beginning of LV Company. At 33, after tying the knot, Louis Vuitton put his savings to visionary use, launching a box-making workshop in Paris to revolutionize luggage. Unearthing a flaw in the traditional leather trunks, he ingeniously turned to lightweight, water-resistant canvas with flat tops, enabling stackability and efficiency. This bold suitcase design heralded the era of contemporary travel gear. Already well-connected in elite circles, Louis unleashed his new luggage line to instantaneous acclaim. His Louis Vuitton catalog offered customers a glimpse of the lavishness available, enticing them to have custom pieces made and delivered to their doorsteps. Within 2 years, these elegant suitcases became an essential status symbol for the wealthy worldwide, even attracting orders from royalty in faraway lands like Egypt. Expansion of Louis Vuitton. In 1859, Louis flourished, employing skilled craftsmen and establishing a workshop outside Paris with 20 workers. As train and boat travel gained popularity, his customer base multiplied, transcending social classes. Yet, fate had other plans. Amidst France's impending war, tragedy loomed, challenging Louis Vuitton's path to success. Starting the business again from scratch. In 1870, Louis faced the Franco-Prussian War, but his indomitable spirit led him to rebuild after the devastation. A revolutionary idea birthed in 1872, beige canvas luggage with stripes, capturing modern hearts. For 2 decades, he thrived in Paris until his death at 70, leaving a lasting legacy embraced by his son, George, who expanded the brand worldwide, including a thriving store in London. The first LV monogram. By 1896, Louis Vuitton's fame attracted counterfeiters. In a brilliant move, George Vuitton unveiled the iconic LV monogram, a tribute to his father. He also introduced a game-changing lock to thwart thieves. By 1900, the company boasted 100 skilled employees, growing steadily. Today, Louis Vuitton's artisans undergo rigorous 18-month to 2-year training, ensuring the legacy of masterful craftsmanship endures. The first handbag, Alma. Coco Chanel, a fashion legend, sparked Louis Vuitton's foray into a new line of products. In 1925, she inspired the creation of the elegant dome-shaped handbag known as Alma, initially crafted exclusively for her. The bag's soaring popularity led to the production of other stylish pieces like Keepall, Speedy, and No. With Louis Vuitton's touch, handbags transformed from clunky to chic, revolutionizing the fashion world. In 1936, after George Vuitton's passing, the baton passed to his son, Gaston Louis, carrying the legacy forward. The dark period of Louis Vuitton. Gaston faced a daunting challenge when he inherited the company, as World War II threatened to crush Louis Vuitton. Forced to collaborate with Nazi Germany to save the business, the company concealed this dark period from public view. In her research, Stephanie Bonvicini unearthed the truth, revealing the glamorous shopfront they operated during the Nazi regime, while other brands closed due to refusal to operate. Though ashamed, it is argued that these tough choices allowed the brand and others like Coco Chanel to endure and thrive in the present. The battle for LV. Upon Gaston's passing in 1970, Henry Racamier, his son-in-law, took the reins, ushering in the fourth generation. With prior business expertise, he transformed Louis Vuitton into a global behemoth, shifting from wholesale to retail and expanding internationally, especially in Japan. And as per accounting for modern inflation, sales skyrocketed from $22 million to $290 million in just 6 years. In 1984, Henry took the brand public, raising substantial funds for further expansion. By 1987, Louis Vuitton's sales soared to an astonishing $1.126 billion, far beyond young Louis's wildest dreams when he opened his store in Paris. Emergence of LVMH. Henry planned to join forces with Moet Hennessy, creating the opulent conglomerate LVMH. The synergy promised faster growth through pooled resources. However, after the merger, conflicts arose with Moet Hennessy's president, leading Henry to seek help from property developer Bernard Arnault. Little did he know that inviting Bernard as an investor would lead to unforeseen consequences. The legal fight for LVMH. In a cunning move, Bernard covertly acquired 43% of Louis Vuitton's shares, gaining more power in LVMH with the support of the Moet and Hennessy families. Feeling betrayed, Henry sued Bernard to regain control, but lost in court. Fueled by anger, Henry severed ties with Louis Vuitton, marking the first time without a Vuitton family member in nearly a century. The drama of Bernard's hostile takeover took a toll on sales, with journalists losing interest in covering the brand. Rise of LVMH under Bernard. During a challenging phase, Louis Vuitton's fate teetered on the brink of failure. However, Bernard's savvy leadership changed everything. Collaborating with iconic designers like Vivienne Westwood and Isaac Mizrahi for the 100th anniversary breathed new life into the brand. The LV monogram was reimagined, igniting a desire for Louis Vuitton again. Bernard's investment paid off immensely. Forbes crowned him the world's richest man, with a fortune exceeding $180 billion in 2021, now reaching $232.9 billion in 2023. Despite his ruthless reputation, Bernard remains mysterious, propelling LVMH's empire of over 70 luxurious brands. Modern-day LV. Louis Vuitton embraced the modern era, captivating a youthful clientele with vibrant styles. In 1997, with Marc Jacobs as creative director, the brand soared to new heights. He introduced the first ready-to-wear line in the beloved monogram Vernus handbags. Jacobs extended LV's reach to watches, jewelry, and sunglasses before pursuing his fashion venture. Counterfeits and copyright infringement. Louis Vuitton, a global icon, guards its brand fiercely with a dedicated legal team battling copyright infringement. They even sued Google, albeit unsuccessfully. The brand's collaborations, like with Supreme, widened its audience, despite some logo copying disputes. Counterfeiting persists, costing them millions annually. Nonetheless, after 168 years, Louis Vuitton shows no sign of slowing down. Coveted by the rich and famous, the world's top fashion brand is valued at an astounding $457.99 billion. Louis Vuitton boasts 400-plus stores worldwide, found in major cities. What's your take on it? Overpriced hype or justified quality? Comment and watch the following videos.